Claire's just getting home from Young Women's tonight. They went to the Family History Center where they got to look up who all their ancestors are, who they're related to, if they're related to any sort of like celebrity or anything like that. And she found out some pretty cool stuff about our family history. Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. Guys, today is Wednesday. It is another busy night around here. The kids all have stuff going on. Austin has been working non-stop. I know you guys saw that we bought him a car a few weeks ago, but we did not purchase it for him to just have it free and clear. We are making him help make a little bit of a payment on it every single month, so he has to go to work, earn that money, and I just think it's a great way to teach him responsibility because he's gonna be out on his own here very soon. He's got one more year of high school after this year, and then he's out on his own. So he needs to learn how to make money, pay for some things, and what better way to do it than give him a car, make him help pay for it because this is something he wants, it's something he needs, and he has an interest in helping make that payment. So he's been working a ton, trying to earn money so he can make those car payments every single month, and he's just loving it. He loves working on the boats. They have promised him that they are gonna maybe move him into more of a mechanic side of things instead of just detailing, but they sold a ton of boats at the boat show a few months ago, or it was just last month actually. And so he's been getting those all cleaned. People are coming in to pick those up. The weather is warming up here, and so everybody has got boating on their brains. I know we definitely do. The warm weather makes us so excited to get out on the water again. Claire and Carmen are just getting home from school. Carmen already went out to play. She didn't get to play yesterday because she had tumbling, so today she's out playing. Claire Bear's just over here hanging out. What are you doing?
I just some homework, and now I'm playing with the dog.
You have homework?
Well, it's just some reading things that we had to do.
Cool, so you got that all done?
Yep.
Nice. Claire has stuff going on tonight as well. Guys, a few weeks ago, I know I made a post on Instagram talking about how I was going to take my health more seriously and start eating healthy, exercising, and I'm trying to stick with that promise I made to myself because I do want to start feeling better and get stronger. So I've been going to the gym very religiously, and now I am trying to incorporate good eating habits, which is the absolute hardest part for me. I do not like vegetables and I don't like food prep. So I'm trying a new routine out that is super simple, but it's very clean eating. And right now it is time for me to have my snack. So I've got a cheese, some carrots. I'm gonna slice up this cucumber, eat some cucumber, and an orange. That's my snack. I found this fun little slicer here at Walmart today. I'm gonna try that out with this cucumber because I can never get them to be evenly sliced out. They're always either super thick, super thin, and this is a good way to do it. Make sure you're getting even slices. So counting calories and you're measuring stuff out, this is the way to do it to make sure everything is even and you're getting actually what you're supposed to be getting. All right, I got those all sliced up super fast, way faster than I could have done it if I was doing it by hand. I'm gonna put the amount that I'm supposed to have right now here on my plate for the snack, put the rest in a container and stick it in the fridge for tomorrow's snack. The way this works is I eat the same thing for an entire week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snack. And then next week we switch it up and have a few different things so I don't get sick of the same stuff. But in order to get my mind and body used to the change, this is kind of how they started out. Super simple, same thing every single day. By Friday, I might be super sick of it, but I'm gonna give it a chance to work, and I'm excited to have this meal plan that is very simple and easy for me to follow. Eating healthy and clean foods is definitely not something I am great at. I don't love vegetables, and like I said, I hate food prep. So I'm trying to force myself to eat more vegetables, eat more clean, and try and cut out sugar and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, this is my first week doing it. Hopefully I will have some great news to report to you guys as I go throughout this journey, doing it for 12 weeks and hoping for great results. The other day we went to Dick's to get Owen some baseball pants, and we found out today that they were the wrong color. He has to have white, and he also needs a pair of football cleats. Football practice starts tomorrow. We were gonna have him wear Austin's from last year, but they are a size 13. Owen is like a 10.5, 11, so that is not gonna work. We gotta run back down to the sporting goods store to get him some white baseball pants and a new pair of football cleats. All right, first stop here at Dick's is finding white baseball pants. So they don't have a lot left. They don't have a ton of white is what I'm saying. So good luck finding your size on this bottom rack that we can reach. You can reach the top one? We'll see it.
Except for none of them are my size.
They're all huge, huh? What about right here? Anything?
No, they're all extra large.
Might have to go with maybe Adidas brand right there behind you. Carmi's here hanging out with us today. What did you find?
Soccer ball.
Soccer ball. And you said you weren't going to be able to find anything in here. You're going to be so bored.
And board.
But you found a soccer ball. Yeah. All right, what are we finding? Those are short. Dang it. Not too short? Oh, okay, cool. All right, white pants, check. Now to the football cleats.
Soccer ball?
Maybe. All right, here's the football cleat options. Owen, which ones do you like? These are soccer over here, so you really don't have a lot of options. Got like 2 football cleats to choose from. The orange, those, or the red ones. What's it gonna be? Those are narrow. Owen's got wide feet. Let's see how these work. Kind of look like soccer cleats.
But it's not like too tall.
All right, Owen's decided to go with these cleats in the size 11. We're gonna go half size bigger than we normally do, just so that he has room to grow if in fact his foot does keep growing this year. We are just getting home from shopping. Carmen wanted to stop at Walmart and pick up a bubble maker because yesterday at school, they did their little school store. She had, how many tickets, Carm?
572.
572 tickets that she had earned at school that she got to spend at the store, and she spent 200 of those tickets on bubbles, a gigantic bottle of bubbles right here. She bought for Oliver because he loves to chase bubbles. So we had to stop at the store, grab a bubble maker, and this is the only one we could find, was a leaf blower,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So how are you gonna do this?
I'm gonna just take a piece of tape and I'm gonna tape the
You're just gonna tape the trigger down?
Yeah. It work? Why doesn't it work?
Maybe it needs a minute. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, get the bubble.
Oliver loves to chase bubbles.
Holy, it's blowing out so many.
Holy cow.
I gotta help it. Bubbles!
That thing makes a ton of bubbles.
It does.
Poppy's over there in her kennel going, what in the world are you people doing? Ollie, you like the bubbles?
It makes so many.
That's a good bubble maker.
Yeah.
Works really well. Claire's just getting home from Young Women's tonight. They went to the Family History Center where they got to look up who all their ancestors are, who they're related to, if they're related to any sort of like celebrity or anything like that. And she found out some pretty cool stuff about our family history. Who are we related to that's like celebrity status?
We're related to Walt Disney and Elvis Presley.
Oh wow.
I don't know what cousins. Helen Keller,
Cool.
7th cousins with her.
Oh.
And Jonna Adams, 2nd cousins, but like the generations, like 8 generations down though, like to me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then who else? I'm related to my friend. We're 6 cousins. My other one, we're 10th cousins.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what else. Oh, Amelia Earhart. I think I'm 7th cousins with her.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what are you working on there? You told me something really cool is happening at school this week.
We're not allowed to watch screens. There's quite a bit of like, okay, you can do this. Like, it's not like really strict.
Yeah.
And this is you don't have to do it, but I'm challenging myself to.
So it's a program at school that a police officer comes and talks to you guys like for several weeks, right? Mm-hmm. So now you're at the part of the program where you have to like give up screens for a week, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what you're gonna try and do? No screens for 7 whole days.
It's very hard because I literally talk to my friends 24/7 on Marco Polo.
Well, maybe this is a good thing for you. Austin also has a very exciting thing going on tonight. He is headed up to ask a girl to prom. He's kind of gone all out for this. He's been having her friends help him put it all together. She's been in Hawaii for 10 days and really wanted to hang out with him tonight when she got home, but he told her that he had to work. And reality is he's gonna be there waiting for her when she shows up to surprise her with a promposal is what he's calling it. So Clay's helping him get this little note right now that says, will you go to prom with me? We're gonna stick it in this ring box. Got her some flowers, and then what else is gonna happen, Austin?
Basically what it sounds like, it's like if I'm asking her to marry me, but prom, obviously.
Promposal.
So we'll just put this little note in here and stick it right there. Hopefully it'll, like, there you go. It'll work with the lid on this thing. All right, Austin. I want you to show us how you're gonna do it. I'll pretend like I'm your date. And I'm just like coming out
Wanna
like,
go to prom?
that's how you're gonna do it? No, I don't want to go. If you're gonna ask me that way, it's a no. It's definitely no.
I'm still coming with that flower. I'll think about it on the way up there.
All right, well.
Good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
Austin is off to ask his date to prom. Hopefully his promposal goes well. If he gets down to one knee, she might say yes. If he doesn't, he may be looking for someone else to go to prom. You never know. She'll appreciate the extra effort if he does that. Right?
Yeah.
Very true. Another thing is it's getting warmer, and the warmer it gets, the more I start thinking about boating. And we forgot to tell you, but our boat is finally getting fixed. It's been in the shop for about a week and a half. As you guys remember, it kind of scratched, or as you guys remember, it rubbed up against Justin Bingham's boat, got some scratches in the side. We also found a little more damage underneath around the rudder, some cracks, which happened when we went out to save Austin's boss who ran out of gas on Utah Lake. We hit a rock when I was out there and hit the rudder, cracked it. And so a few things to repair, but it's almost done. So warmer gets, more excited I get. Not that we're gonna go soon, but at least we'll know that it's fixed.
Yeah. Exciting.
Very exciting. Guys, we appreciate you watching. We love you. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow.